Hello everyone, my name is Tress, and we're back with another game from Fnatic M City and Vile Spanishiwa. Now, Fnatic M City is spawning up here at the 12 o'clock position as the green Protoss, and our Zerg player that is in the color yellow, Spanishiwa, is spawning down at the 6 o'clock position. Now, Spanishiwa's patrolling over to this side, and we'll be disappointed if he doesn't see him there. Probably have to use a drone to actually see what Fnatic M City is doing. Again, I'll call him City just for simplicity's sake. Sorry for that stutter there, but basically, these two guys can do a lot of builds here. If the Protoss player wants to use a warp gate, a 4 gate to actually kill his Zerg opponent, he will have to actually have a proxy pylon somewhere in this vicinity. Probably a nice hiding spot would be right here because or actually it wouldn't be. Spanishiwa actually expands a lot, and he might actually see our proxy pylon here. Now, not all Zerg players do that, do note, but basically, most of the time, people actually do the proxy pylon over here to actually warp on the high ground, or over here maybe, or here, so that it can't be easily taken out. Now, we have a pylon here, a pretty curious place. Oh, it was on the on the natural expansion. Now, he can do a wall off here by using gateways and such, but we have 300, so he's going for an expansion right away. Will this probe be in time to stop it? Let's see. Nope, nope. Pretty far away. He sees the expansion though, and yep, he does see the expansion. Now, he is building a forge, so it is a forge fast expand. If for you that do not know the build, what happens is that Protoss goes down to the low ground. For any natural expansions that they have, they actually block it off with their buildings and just put a cannon or two to actually defend it. Against Zerg, this works well, since Zerg always needs to be one up on bases. Now, the drone and the probe is having a friendly game of tag again. Actually, it's kind of deadly because they try to kill each other. But anyway, we have our spawning pool going down. I believe that was about at the 15 supply mark, I guess. But yeah, that's if I had to guess. Anyway, let's see what they're producing. We have a spawning pool almost done, another pylon, and a gateway. So we don't have a cannon yet, so if we had a 6 pool, it'll probably be inside his base right now. Now, as we see, we have double simulators popping down. Let me see. Alright, here we go. Expansion just started. We have basically 18 drones, pretty much the same as a probe count, but let's see. Wow, another expansion. Hasn't even saturated this yet, but wanting the expansions so that he can actually produce a lot of units immediately. So let's see. Apparently he's rallying up to the middle just so that all his defenses can go there. Now, if he didn't scout this and there was a proxy pylon there, he would die so quickly to a 4 gate. But seeing as to that he knows already that we have a forge fast expand, that doesn't seem to present a problem anymore. Now, we have overlords going all the way across the map, Zerglings in the middle. What's over here? Oh, apparently it's just this thingy, the put down supply depots. It's a new mechanic turned in during the GSL, I believe. It just popped up a couple of months ago, basically so that people can't wall off your ramp. Now, looks like we have our cannon finishing, but these Zerglings are going to die if they don't move away. Apparently, good micro from Spanishiwa moves them back right in the last second, doing maximum damage to the pylon. Apparently, that was almost, it's 44. Yeah, I know how to do math, okay? Now, we have a Stargate coming up, but Spanishiwa, does he know about this? No, he doesn't. Anyway, let's go back to the everyone camp. Overlords coming in. Usually Zerg scout at the 8-minute mark because that's when fancy stuff happens. Now, we don't have a stalker anywhere in sight, so the Overlord can probably go around and roam as he pleases. Now, what do we have for our Zerg player? Just droning up, a lot of queens. We have 3 of them. I guess that's not a lot, one for each hatchery, I guess. Now we have 41 to 44, almost supply blocked, probably be making cannon anytime soon. We have Zerg going up. He's over 10 supply and has, wow, he is above by 5. No, he's above by 1 drone. But he is above an expansion, so that's pretty much different. An evolution chamber, pretty good guess. I'm guessing he's just assuming that he's going for Stargate since he walled off, because that's where people usually go and lean towards to. Now, Spanishiwa hasn't spotted the Void Ray yet, and we have another void. Oh, a Phoenix apparently coming in. Our Overlord waiting for the 8-minute mark probably before he pops in there and sacrifices himself and spill a lot of bag of goo inside the Protoss base. Now we have a Spore Crawler going down just in case for a DT rush or an air rush. A DT rush can be detected by this and can be stopped dead in its tracks over here. Now let's see what's going on. They're playing a bit passively. We have another pylon coming in just so in case the harassment goes over here, he can just warp in units. But we don't have a warp gate yet. Not even being, oh, okay, it's here. It's about to be finished, actually. Production tab says it has 30 seconds, 20 seconds left to go. Now, we have upgrades, double upgrades, in fact, coming for our friend Spanishiwa. And let's see, Spore Crawler, and then another Spore Crawler. So he is pretty confident that this is coming in as an air unit. Why is, oh, he's trapped. He trapped himself. Oh, that's too bad. A waste perfectly good 150 minerals. He probably, well, if he made a warp prism and got this sentry out, that would probably have been a bad idea. It's 200 minerals. It doesn't even have a robotics bay on the way yet, and that doesn't really coincide with the build he's going with. Now, where are these? Oh, there we go. Killing out overlords apparently. Our Void Ray has 1 kill, probably an overlord. Phoenix, no kills yet. 2 kills, 1 kill. Okay, they killed a good amount, probably a couple of 100 minerals. Now, oh, whoops, sorry about that. I apparently put it back to the very beginning. Okay, back to where we were. Now, these Phoenix and Void Ray are a really annoying thing to deal with. And have they spotted this yet? No, they haven't, and it's so close, and they didn't spot it. Sneaky ninja expansion here. Oh, here with the counterattack with a lot of Zerglings. 42 Zerglings. That is going to kill him, but okay. Here we go with the Phoenix harass. Alright, he's... okay, Phoenix goes down, and apparently going to be pushed back by a Queen and a Spore Crawler. How humiliating is that? Now we have our Overseer. Wow, I really love that style of play because you see an Overlord needs to upgrade its speed. Now an Overseer automatically has that speed and has an additional armor to its arsenal, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now we have a Spire Infestation Pit going down, so we might see some Infestor, or we might go directly to Hive Tech. I'm thinking he might go Broodlords, but he has a Nidus Worm, so I'm banking more on Ultralisks, I guess. Now, we have Pathogen Glands, so we're sure to see some Infestors on the way. Now, we have Hive Tech on the way. Still has 80 seconds to go. Too bad Zerg doesn't have any chrono boosts. Now, is that long distance? Oh, they're transferring. Alright, good. Utilizing a Nidus Worm to go from his base to the next. Now, that's quite ingenious. Now, he has a lot of Overlords standing by this Spore Crawler and this Queen so that they are protected from our Phoenixes and the Void Ray. Now, these, in my opinion, haven't really paid for themselves yet. They've been really expensive and they didn't really do much. Now, we have a Colossus on the way. And, oh, he chrono boosted without actually clicking on this. Apparently, my opinion is, or my guess is that he didn't have enough money when he clicked it, and he didn't realize that it wasn't making. But he has 2 Colossi on the way. He has, let's see, he has ground attacks. Yes, he has ground attacks, level 2 on the way. And basically, he's going to face off Infestors, and possibly, oh, apparently he was scouted. That's why we will be seeing some Corruptors. just so that he can hold off the Colossi. And let's see, Zerg melee attack 2. Alright, we have 4 Corruptors. We have 4 Corruptors, 4 Queens, 3 Infestors, and a buttload of Zerglings. We have an Overseer popping in, just so that if we have any DTs, or maybe the Observers. Now, this can probably be taken out by this blob. Pretty much, I guess. Our supply against the Protoss is 173 to 190. Now, you don't ever want to be in that position with Zerg because it's going to eat you up. Wow, he warped in a whole lot of units. Where are the gate? Oh, there they are. Apparently didn't see them earlier. Now we have a ton of pylons so that he can warp in there, and Zerg needs to make a lot of units. He's making the upgrades for them, but where are the units? Does he even scout that? Does he see that? Yes, he does. And how does... Oh, here, the Zelnaga Watchtower. Alright, apparently the expansions have been caught wind of. Now, he can actually just burrow these, probably here, or do the Nidus Worm, but Spanishiwa looks like is going to just really just, you know, sacrifice and scrap these 2 expansions. These 2... What a measly spine crawler. That geyser isn't rich on this version. He thought it was rich, that's why he got the expansion right away. But I guess not. Now, 4 zealots are going to take care of this. And 5 stalkers are going to be surrounded by Zerglings. Do they already have an upgrade? No, not yet. Probably 20 more seconds to go. Yep, Ultralisks. Ultralisks are coming in. Do we have chitinous plating yet? Let's see. Yep, it's on the way, just started. He have a Nidus Worm coming out. Probably no. It's not there. Wow, he is triple expanding. Out expanding our Protoss friend. Apparently he catches wind of this. Sitti catches wind of this and just won't allow it. Now, you have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 6 base Zerg if that finishes. Wow, he didn't kill the drone, so he can just remake that. Now, we are at... Whoa. How did he... I was just looking at this earlier, and it was 110. Now it's maxed? What the... Alright, the Ultralisks, they take up a ton of supply. They would absolutely eat this army for breakfast. But it might be a good match, you know. Let's see, let's see. 4 Infestors... how many Infestors are these? 3 Infestors versus 5 Colossi, 6 Colossi, 3 cannons, and a ton load of everything else. Now let's see. Here comes the big battle. Alright. Okay. Now the supply's dropping for Zerg really quickly, but I think he's making a lot more for Ultralisks on the way. The Protoss ball is severely softened, but the Zerg ball is annihilated. Now, 130 supply with a buttload of minerals, he can actually get that up and running once again. 40 Zerglings on the way. Now, oh, an Ultralisk actually goes by, and I don't think they noticed each other, but let's see if he can defend this. A queen bravely going where no queen has gone before, is about to die a horrible death in the hands of our Protoss buddy. Let's see, let's see. Okay, he's trying to macro up here, and his base is getting eaten. Now, ouch. Ouch. Where are your units? He's doing a Nidus Worm? Where? Oh, there you are. He's actually going to have his base sacked. He canceled the upgrade